What up, everybody? What is up, everybody? What is up, everybody? What's up, Emily? What's up, everybody? What is up, everybody? Hello, everyone. Hello, what is up, everybody? We back, baby. We're back, everybody. What's up, Emily? We're back. It feels good. I got some water in me. I washed my face. I washed my hands. I feel great. My hands are clean. What's up, Carol? This is a railroad market, everybody. This is a railroad market. What's up, everybody? What is up, everyone? What is up? What is up? What is up? Oh, Mr. Lee. Great to see everybody, y'all. Great to see everybody. I feel great. Make sure y'all follow the channel. We are back, everybody. We're back. We're back. The train comes in exactly 22 minutes at 2:30 a.m. in the morning on the East Coast. So it's going to be like 11:30 p.m. on the West Coast. No, 2:30 a.m., 1:30, 12:30, 11:30. Yeah, it's like 11:30 p.m. on the West Coast. You guys can see there's a lot of people gathered already waiting for the train to come. So the train has a schedule. It comes once at 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 in the morning. It comes again at 2:30 in the afternoon. And it leaves at 3:30 in the afternoon. So it's going to stay here for an hour. Now, the one thing that's kind of curious is I don't know what the train does. Like, I've seen this thing before. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same train market. I've seen it before. But it'll be here. It'll be here in, what's it called? It'll be here in, It'll be here in about, what time is it right now? It's 2:12. So it'll be here in 18 minutes. What I don't understand is like whether or not you can buy anything from the train. It's been a long time. The last I was here was 5 years ago. So I don't remember what happens with the train. But it only comes like 2 or 3 times a day. So, well, you can see a lot of people are gathered here already. Y'all see that? Lots of people are gathered. They're just waiting. So we'll keep it moving. It feels nice to wash my face a little bit. It's been a long time since I've seen this, y'all. Hey, follow the channel, everybody. Hit that follow button. You can see all these people are sitting here all along the bench because they're waiting for the train to pull in. Okay, yeah, I'm on Bangkok, baby. I'm in Bangkok. We're at the very famous railroad market. It comes in 18 minutes. Let's see if this thing is going to be right on time. All right, I need y'all to hit that follow button, everybody. Hit that follow button. Hit that follow button. Dorito, I need to go check your Discord message a little bit later after I'm done streaming for today. This is I'm going to show you right now, man. I'm going to show you right now, baby. We're at the Monkey Kang station. This is what it's called right here, man. The Monkey Kang station. Hit that follow button, everybody. What's up, girl, Eagle? Monkey Kang station. Look at that. Freaking beautiful. And look at this. This is like a real ass train station, y'all. Y'all can see like all this old stuff they got over here. Thank you, Mary. Y'all see this like old apparatus from what used to be. What? Let's keep it moving, everybody. Dude looking at me, you know what I said? I said, what you looking at? Beautiful. All right, we're gonna go with, I can't remember if this was like, I can't remember if like 5 years ago I came here. You know, I can't remember if it was this particular market that I came to 5 years ago. But you can see the way they set it up. Let me get out here in the shade. You can see the way they set it up is pretty simple. So you got one single set of train tracks right here. Okay, and I don't understand how this works because it's like, yeah, I don't understand how this works because you can see how close the stores, all these vendors are to the tracks. Y'all see that? The train's gonna be here in 18 minutes, bro. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face. Share this live stream. Thank you, Gail, for the cash app. Thank you, Gail. Gail, I appreciate everybody supporting me on my travels, y'all. I appreciate you guys, man. Big time. I really appreciate you guys for supporting me on my travels and allowing me to show you guys everywhere all around the world. I really appreciate that. So no, it's going to be even more crowded. Look at all the people. Look at this. Very crowded. And wait till the train pulls in. It's going to be even more crowded. Look at all the people. Look at this. Look at all these people out here. Thank you, Teresa. Yes, thank you, Gail, for the Cash App. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, thank you, Gail, for the Cash App. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, thank you, Gail. Keep it moving. Thank you, Franny C. Hey, everybody, hit the follow button. Thank you, Franny. Hit the follow button, everybody. I need you guys to follow the channel to remove all their carts away from the tracks when the train comes. Thank you, Willow. Thank you, Willow. We shouldn't be lagging. We got perfectly green. Thank you, Willow. We shouldn't be lagging. We got perfectly green bars. We should not be lagging. Let's walk around a little bit more. The train is about to be here, y'all. Okay, thank you, Wilma. I know we're lagging. We'll be okay. We'll be okay, everybody. We'll be okay. Don't worry. We're going to reacquire the signal. Don't worry, everybody. If we're lagging, just tap through it. Thank you, Wilma. Just tap through it if we're lagging. Thank you, Wilma. Just tap through it if we're lagging. Okay, just tap through it. Don't worry. We're going to get the signal back. Don't even worry about it. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Get the signal back. Don't even worry about it. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. We good, we good. The train's going to pass through this way, man. Look at all these people over here. There's people everywhere. Look at this. No, I think the train's gonna go pretty slow, so I don't think you need to worry about it. Button. Hit that follow button. And if we're lagging at all because of all these people, stay with me. Stay with me if we lag at all. Okay, stay with me if we lag at all, everybody. Stay with me. Stay with me. Tap on my face. I know we're lagging. Stay with me. Stay with me. We'll be okay. Stay with me. We'll just wait for the train to go by, y'all. We'll just wait for the train to go by, y'all. Just keep it moving. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, Franny, y'all. Just keep it moving. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, Franny. Hit that follow button, man. 500,000 followers coming up on TikTok, man. Hit that follow button. Let's keep it moving. Let me walk to see if I can get a better signal from further ahead. I need to find a place to chill out a little bit. Tap, tap, tap. I know it's lagging. Let me walk to see if I can get a better signal from further ahead. I need to find a place to chill out a little bit. Tap, tap, tap. I know it's lagging. You ain't got to tell me. I know it's lagging. That's why we're going to keep it walking. We're going to keep walking. Tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Dorito. Dorito, I like how you use all caps. Thank you, Dorito. Dorito, I like how you use all caps. Okay, I like how you use all caps, Dorito. I like that. Beautiful. There's too many people here. That's why we're lagging. Thank you, Pine. Train come this way, or the train comes from this way? I got you. So the train's gonna come from this way. Man, everybody and their mama is here, y'all. So a lot of people. I got you. So the train's gonna come from this way. Man, everybody and their mama is here, y'all. So a lot of people. So the train's gonna come from that way. So we just keep going that way. Dorito, I like it. We gotta make you a mod. You gotta go help out. You gotta go help out Coach. You know what I should do, man? I should buy a drink and find a place to post up. Thank you, JP, for the train. That's exactly what's about to happen, JP. Train is pulling up. You know what I should do is I should get like a little drink and just post up. Like sit right there or something. Just buy like a little drink. Just hit my head, y'all. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face. Like sit right there or something. Just buy like a little drink. Just hit my head, y'all. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, let me see if there's a smarter way to do this. Is the signal a little bit better as we keep walking? Is the signal a little bit better? Is the signal a little bit better? Yeah, it's better? Okay, I got it on 720p. So hopefully the signal is better. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Beautiful. I thank you guys for all your support today. We really appreciate it. You know, let me explain something to you guys, man. It's very difficult to even get to this market if you don't have like a driver waiting for you. Okay, like you gotta call a cab, you gotta call a Grab, you know, when you leave the floating market. So we got a driver waiting for us all day. So he's gonna wait for us until 5 p.m. and take me back to the city. But like, it's hard to do this. Like if you gotta drive here yourself or you gotta come with a tour group, it's a lot of logistics. It's like, and my backpack is a lot lighter now because I left all the stuff in his car. So all the souvenirs that I bought, I left it in his car. So it's nice having this driver following you around, you know, for 2 days, for today and tomorrow when we go to the ruins of the ancient kingdom. So, you know, this is why I like all y'all supporting the channel. It makes it possible for us to do this. Like, we really appreciate it. It makes it possible for me to do this. Okay? I think this is dried fish. I think this fish has already been dried. It's been sun. Oh, it's actually not. It's soft to the touch. I don't know. I don't know. It's hot as hell. It is hot as hell. But we're gonna keep it moving. Hey, we got 415,000 followers on TikTok. I need y'all to hit that follow button. Let's get to 500,000 followers on TikTok. Let's get to 500,000, y'all. We're almost there. We're gonna be at 500,000 before you know it. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Like, by the way, man, this is like a real, authentic market. Okay? Now the vendor over here is passed out. Okay? She is totally passed out. Now, she not trying to sell no fish. She don't give a damn about the fish. Okay? Thank you for tapping. She don't give a damn about the fish, man. She is totally passed out. She don't give a damn. I could steal this fish. Like, look, she is literally completely passed out. Look at this right here, man. She's completely passed out, man. She don't give a shit. So all this fish out here is actually sitting. So this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Is like, unlike that floating market, which is pretty touristy, which is pretty commercial, like this is actually a place for locals to come and buy food. You know what I mean? Like locals actually come out here and shop for food. Okay, I mean they ain't gonna be shopping here. They're gonna be stealing here because you know she's sleeping. But like, this is a real market. This has a lot more of how do I describe this? This has more of authentic market vibes than the other markets that we've been to. Nah, it's not true. Chinatown was actually also pretty authentic. It's not entirely true. But it's like a little bit more local. You know what I mean? This is in Bangkok, on the outskirts of Bangkok. I know this looks like America right now with all the American faces. A lot of them are actually Europeans. They come from Europeans. They come from a lot of different languages. Many of them not English. Okay, so I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand right here. We're just gonna stand right here and wait for the train to come out. I'm gonna just stand right here, dog. This is a nice little spot because she's asleep. Thank you, Mr. Chen. Thank you, Julia. She's asleep. So she ain't gonna chase me away because she's asleep. Oh, she moved. She moved just a little bit. She's not gonna chase me away. I'm gonna stand right here. You know what? I'm actually gonna stand over there as well. No, actually, I'm gonna stand here. Now, I might smell like fish afterwards because there's all this fish over here. All the squid, it be smelling. It should be here in 5 minutes. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap, 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 y'all. Tap on my face. Tap, tap, tap. What time is it right now? It's exactly 2:25 p.m., so it should be here in 5 minutes. Let's see if they're on time. Tap, tap. Look at that. For all you squid lovers. Look at that. Boom. Beautiful. I don't know. It's been 5 years since I've been here. I don't know how a train can get through here either. But I'm gonna stand here, and if the train is about to... Oh, you hear it? You hear it? You hear it? Train is coming, baby. Y'all ready? See, everybody's got their phone out. Y'all ready? Tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face, y'all. Share this live stream. Tap on my face. Thank you, Mr. Chen. Yes, we appreciate all the Venmos, all the Cash Apps, y'all. That really helps us to stay traveling. I'm just trying to stream for like 2 hours from here. Oh, by the way, the train stays for 1 hour. It only stays for 1 hour. It comes in at 2:30 and it leaves at 3:30. Okay? Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. What's up, Elizabeth, Anna S? Y'all, look at how close they are to the tracks, though. I don't know how this is going to work. What the hell? All right, look. So before the train comes, you see how they're clearing up the people? Oh, I think what they're going to do is they're going to put these awnings up. So all the vendors are now putting up their awnings. See that? Yes, everybody, we love. Yes, Henry, this is a train station. Absolutely. You know what? I'm going to stand right here. I'm going to stand right here, dog. So that in case we get too close to the train, man, these people could be my buffer. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stand right here. I ain't getting too close to the train, man. These people are my buffer. Do you think she cares that the train is coming, everybody? Do you think she cares that there's a train coming? Do you think she cares, everybody? What's up, Eminem? You think she cares? She don't give a damn. She don't care. All right, y'all. Oh, look. You see how all the stores put up their awnings? It used to have a cover, a shade. You see how it's all up now? Thank you, Eminem. Thank you, Eminem. Beautiful. What's up, CCR? And also, let's see if the train is even on time. Okay, how's the signal now? Thank you, Fancy and Wilma. How's the signal, everybody? How's the signal? We got a good signal? We got a good signal? Good? All right. I'm gonna stand right here. Boom. Boom. So they have this in Vietnam as well. Not only do they have this in Thailand, they also have it in Vietnam. I wonder if they got it in, like, you know, Cambodia. What's up, Mac? I wonder if they have it in Cambodia or Laos, a couple of these other Southeast Asian countries. But they have it in Vietnam. They have it here in Thailand. I don't know. That's a good question. Why is that one still up? What's up, Mac? The train is about to pull in, Mac. It is 2:29 p.m. It's supposed to be here in 1 minute. I don't see a train. Laos has no train. Mark it. Here it comes. Tap on my face. Thank you, Jim. Share this live stream. Tap on my face. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap. Thank you, Mr. Chen. Yeah, follow the channel, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Chen. Hit that follow button, everybody. Hit that follow button. Watch out.
Attention, please. From oncoming or departing trains, please always be aware of standing behind the red line. Standing behind the red line. Police, wish you a safe and enjoyable holiday. Please don't hesitate to contact us if you require any assistance. Call police 1155. 観光警察よりご案内いたします。電車発着の際は大変危険ですので、赤い線の内側までお下がりください。素敵な旅へ気をつけていってらっしゃいませ。音合わせはお電話で1155番観光警察まで。
Hold on one second, everybody. I'm looking for something on my phone.
旅游警察希望您有个安全愉快的假期。如有问题，请拨打115旅游警察为您服务。 지금 열차가 들어오고 있습니다. 열차가 이동 중인 데는 안전한 곳으로 대기하여 주십시오. 대기하는 동안 안전사고 및 소매치기에 주의하여 주시기 바랍니다.
All right. This is about an hour outside of Bangkok. About an hour outside of Bangkok. The train pulls in at 8:30 in the morning, and it also comes at 2:30 in the afternoon. It stays for about an hour. I could hear the train already. And this is what we call a railroad market. Okay, my name is Daniel from the state of North Carolina. Make sure y'all follow the channel. I stream every single day, sometimes indoors, sometimes outdoors. Today, we're in Thailand, we're in Bangkok. We're streaming the famous, the train market. And we're on our way to 500,000, 500,000 followers on TikTok. So make sure y'all follow the channel, everybody. What's up? All right, y'all hear it? That follow button, you guys hear it? Not on time, by the way. Not on time. It's 2:32 p.m. They should have pulled in at 2:30 p.m. They ain't on time. 2 minutes late. Thank you, Bridget. If this was in Japan or China, this would be no good. The train's supposed to pull in on time. They're not on time. How's the signal, everybody? How's the signal? Oh, Dorito, you definitely got to be a mod. You mod real good. So it goes super slow, so it's very safe.
Stand up. Let's come in. Inside. Be careful. Be careful. Help.
Oh, this shit is cutting it close. Oh, this is a real ass train, y'all. This is like a real passenger train. I thought this was like a little souvenir shop train. This is a real ass train, y'all. Y'all, tap on my face, everybody. Is Coach still moderating? Yes, everybody. Join subscribe to the channel. Follow the channel, share this live stream. So that's actually pulling into the station right over there. So we just walked over from the station. It's actually going to go into the station right there. We can go and see it right now, but it's going to stop for about an hour. You could actually ride that train. You could ride the train. Look at that, it's a lot of people. What's up, Will the Turtle? Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to go in the opposite direction of the people. We're going to go see the train in a little minute because it's going to be here for an hour. What we're going to do is going to go where the people aren't as crowded. We're going to go in the opposite direction of the people, okay? It comes twice a day, once at 8:30 in the morning, once at 2:30 p.m., which just happened. Okay, you see how this lady is bringing out all her stuff as soon as the train leaves. So she's got to do this like 3 times a day. See that? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's keep it moving. See how all the awnings are coming off now? A lot of people. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's still asleep. You see all this stuff coming back out? Beautiful. Tap on my face, everybody. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. Now, all along the streets of the railroad tracks, okay, are just small drink stores, all little stores right here. This is a way for the locals to make a living out here because of all the tourists. Look at that. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's go in the opposite direction of the people. Keep it moving. Whew. You know, can you imagine getting here at 8:30 a.m. in the morning just to see the train pass by? It's an hour away from Bangkok. So you're going to be like getting up at 7 a.m. in the morning, drive an hour to get here. I think it's better that we came here at 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay? Hell yeah. Hey, coach has probably got to go to sleep, but I'm going to keep doing it for a little bit more. We're going to keep streaming here at the Railroad Market. What's up, Easy? So thank you, Eno. We're going to keep streaming here for a little bit. Okay? I'm not going to get off the live stream. Keep streaming here at the Railroad Market. What's up, Easy? So thank you, Eno. We're going to keep streaming here for a little bit. Okay? I'm not going to get off the live stream for a little bit. Okay? I'm not going to get off the live stream. I'm still good. Thank you, Coach Gio, for moderating. We good? We good? Let's keep going. Thank you, Samurai. It's hot. That's why we're lagging, because it's hot. The weather is hot. We're good? Thank you, Pink Rose. Wahid, we're in Bangkok. We're about an hour outside of Bangkok. We're just walking around. Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Pink Rose.
All our sale. Okay. Yes, big size sale. Yeah. Big size.
Thank you, Samurai. What's up, Mike? I've been streaming for 4 hours already. I'm gonna hit you guys with another 2. We can keep walking. Find a cool little place to sit. You know, I didn't have time to do my research before the live stream, but I wonder how long. Thank you, Wahid and Third Eye. I wonder how long this market has been around. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how long people have been coming here. But you can see, man, it's mostly Europeans, some Asian faces, but it's mostly Europeans here. See that? A lot of languages except English. Thank you, Wahid. Beautiful. Thank you, Wahid. It's been around for more than 40 years. I love it. Yeah, let's get to 100,000 likes, everybody. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Is the signal still good? Tap, tap, tap. Hit the follow button. We're going to be in the Hong Kong Disneyland. We're going to be at the Hong Kong Disneyland next week. So make sure y'all follow the channel. We're going to be at Hong Kong Disneyland next week, y'all. Okay? And then we're going to be in Japan at the end of... We're going to be in Japan at the end of the month of March, on March 20th, March 21st. March 20th in the USA time, we'll be in Japan for about a month and a half. From what I hear, the signal in Japan is actually very good. So we should be able to go to quite a few places. Thank you, Crazy Gene. Let's keep it moving. Man, I'm going to the Tokyo Disneyland and I'm going to Universal Studios in Osaka, both of which I've never been to, even though I've been to Tokyo and I've been to Osaka, and I never had a time to go to Universal Studios. And you know what's another interesting place that we're going to go to in Tokyo, in Japan? We're going to go to Hiroshima, where we dropped the atom bomb in 1945. So we're going to go to the city of Hiroshima to see the city that got the atom bomb dropped on. It's a vibrant, functioning city today. So we're going to be there. It's hot, everybody. Let me tell you guys something, man. It's hot. It's hot. Hell yeah. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Hell yeah. That's a good comment. I'm gonna have to bump that, man. Hey, Dorito, I feel like Dorito, you would be the perfect complement to work with Coach Gio. You two do a good job of complimenting each other. Tap on my face, everybody. Share this live stream. Now, this neighborhood over here, I don't think this is a very impressive neighborhood. I mean, this looks kind of like a rundown neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like this is a little bit of a run. Hold on, man. This guy's slow, bro. What's it called? What are you blabbing on about? Yeah, it looks kind of run down a little bit. You know, you can see how like every single house has got their own satellite dish on the roof. You see that? It's interesting. Like this is definitely not as high end, definitely not as upscale as what we saw earlier tonight. They sell vegetables, they sell fruits, like a lot of daily items for sale, y'all. Yeah, Kathy, thank you for resubscribing. Kathy, we're trying to get as many subscribers as possible to get back. We're trying to get back to our old number of subscribers, everybody. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. Follow the channel. We make... Dan, this is about an hour out of town. Okay, this is about an hour outside of town. And we are... It's about an hour outside of town. And there's no public transportation that'll take you here, from what I understand. That's the one thing I would say actually is not as good about transportation here in Bangkok, is the fact that when you go to a lot of places that are a little bit further out, their public transportation isn't as good as what you would have in Shenzhen. And it's also more expensive to use their public transportation. But anyway, look at this. This is a very humble looking market over here. Not a very impressive looking market. Thank you, JT. Amnesty, you're not late. We're going to go see the train in that direction in a little bit. But we're just walking around right now. I just want to chill out a little bit because it's hot. Beautiful. I appreciate you guys. We're working hard out here. It's hot. I mean, it's hot. Today is not as bad as some other days, but it's hot. Like, it's hot. Like, it's got to be in the 90s with humidity. It's hot. So tap on your screen, everybody. Tap on your screen. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Do all that. All right? We're going to keep it moving. I mean, look at this neighborhood right here, y'all. You know, not exactly what we would call a high-income neighborhood. Thank you, JT. Look at this. You know, I don't remember if I was here 5 years ago. I remember being at a market 5 years ago that had a train come through, but I felt like the one that I went to 5 years ago was nicer than this. Thank you, JT. Yep, you guys got my Venmo and got my Cash App. Thank y'all for supporting me on my travels. I feel like it was nicer 5 years ago. I went to a nicer one than this. This one seems kind of beat up. Let's keep it moving. But this one is very famous, though. What's up, Steph? Let's keep it moving. Let's see how much she wants for this one right here. Let's see if I got ripped off. How much is that boat? Oh, it's $200 for this boat right here. We paid $100 for the small one, so we probably got. We probably got back at the what's it called, at the floating market. But you know what? I think we got a good deal on the elephants. Oh, it's hot. It's getting to that time of the day where it's hot, y'all. It's almost 3 p.m. It's hot. Beautiful. Yes. Amazing. I got one more day out here in Thailand on this 14-day, 12-day trip to Thailand. You know, just once again, very grateful to the Thai people for such a, you know, treating me with so much hospitality. We've never gotten scammed here. We've never had an issue with a driver. We've never had an issue with a restaurant, with a vendor. It's just been a super pleasant experience all around. If you're watching this and you're an American citizen, put this high on your list. Really a great place to travel to. No visa needed. You walk right into Thailand and you can stay for, I believe, 60 to 90 days. And you could extend your visa as well. So highly, I couldn't recommend this place enough. Very, very nice place. Really, really nice place. As an American citizen, you don't need to do anything to come to Bangkok, to come to Thailand. You don't need to fill out a health form. You don't need to do a physical. You don't need to fill in an immigration declaration form. You don't need to do anything. You just need to get off the plane, show them your American passport, and you walk right into the country. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh. Beautiful. Yeah, man. They stamp your passport and you go right along into Thailand. They love Americans out here. I know, man. Most of you guys are sitting back home in North America, in the United States somewhere. It's late at night, especially on the East Coast. I know it's late at night, but I'm in the middle of the afternoon out here in Thailand, streaming for you guys. So thanks to the power of the internet, you guys can see me, and the speed is pretty good. The quality of the speed is pretty good. The image quality is not bad. Again, like as I'm walking through these stores, y'all, I haven't seen one thing that stands out to me as like, particularly worth buying per se. Thank you, Derek. Oh, Dolly, it's not cheap because I eat I eat because I burn so many calories every day. I put a lot of high quality food in my stomach. So it's not cheap. It's not cheap. I usually spend about $25 to $30 per meal. I know it sounds crazy, but I have to because I can't afford to get food poisoning and miss days streaming. So that's probably been my most expensive expense here in Thailand is food. Like probably more expensive than my hotel. My hotel was only $58 a night, like $50 a night. Like these last couple of nights have been cheaper. So this is kind of cool. Yeah, I know, because you got a lot of people that are backpacking. Look, I think for most of you guys that are watching me, I think you guys are not going to be the backpacker crowd coming out to Thailand. Okay, meaning most of my viewers are doing pretty well for themselves in America. I don't imagine you guys are going to be sleeping in a $5, $10 hostel here in Bangkok. I don't see that happening. Okay, so I'm going to make some recommendations after tomorrow night when we leave this country, Bangkok, about the hotel that I stayed in. I'm going to post it in the Discord channel. We have a dedicated page to good hotels, so what we think are good hotels. All right, and we're gonna post that in our Discord channel, and you guys can go and check it out. So tap on my face, everybody. Tap on my face. No, I got some big time viewers, y'all. I got some big time viewers here on TikTok who really take care of us. Umar, you probably pay $140, $150 for a 5-star hotel. Tap, 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 y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, yeah, get that daily heart me in. Tap, tap, tap. Nobody's helping you, right, Coach? You're doing this all by yourself? There's not as much food as you think out here at this market. I could exit through this way and you'll know what I'm talking about. Like, this is a neighborhood, y'all. Like, this is a neighborhood in Thailand. Yeah, I mean, they made a market out of it, but look at this. This is like a real neighborhood in Thailand that we're in, everybody. Y'all see this? Like, this is the real, like, we're in a real-ass neighborhood. I know you are. Thank you, JP, man. JP, I appreciate you supporting, man. Appreciate you. That's, man, I counted today, JP. That's a galaxy, man, a train, the bicycle, man. I appreciate you, JP. I know you are. I know you are. I'm going to go ahead and take care of Dorito and give her the moderator privileges, so she'll be able to pin her own messages. Like, look at this, everybody. This is like what the railroad market is about. I mean, we're in the middle of this is basically the outskirts of Bangkok. Like, look at this neighborhood here. Look at this 7-Eleven here. I'm in the middle of the road. Y'all see this? Hit the follow button. Share the live stream, everybody. This is real Thailand, everybody. This ain't the tourist part of Thailand. Like, these neighborhoods here are real neighborhoods. Like, people live in these buildings. You know, we're live from Bangkok. Look at this. You look at the way they convert like a Ford F-150 or whatever this truck is. The back of it. You see that? You see how they convert the back of it? You see, like, this is like a school bus. You see all these girls getting off that school bus? This is like a school bus. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Keep it moving. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. Let's keep it moving. This is a school. It's like real Thailand, y'all. Look at that. Hell yeah, let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. This is, so maybe don't spend as much time always in the train station. Come out and explore the streets a little bit. We'll go back to the train station. We'll look at the train. We got about 2 hours left before I got to go back to the city, because the car that we hired gives us 10 hours a day. He's with us for 10 hours a day. Anything over that, I got to pay extra. So he picked me up at 8 a.m. I got to be back by 6 p.m. in the afternoon in order to not get charged extra. Okay, so I got to leave at like 4:45. It'll be like an hour and 10 minutes to get back to the city. Right on 6 hours, 10 hours. Look at this. Doesn't that just scream Thailand? In the car. You know, I'm walking around. No, not my talking to my driver. Because today I had to hire a driver. Usually we don't do that because it's way too expensive. But today I had to hire a driver. I had to hire a driver today because it's way too far from Bangkok. Hey, everybody, hit that follow button, y'all. Hit that follow button. Share this live stream. We're on our way to 500,000 followers here on TikTok. Tap on my face. JP, I'm glad. You must have the night shift. I appreciate you, JP. I appreciate you, man. No, for real, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, JP. Beautiful. I've never been to the Philippines. I look forward to streaming from the Philippines. I've never been there. We're going to be streaming all over Asia, everybody. Japan is next. But we're going to be streaming all over Asia. We did like a year in freaking mainland China. Look at this. Look at that. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Hit that follow button. Man, it's humid as hell, Kate. I'm sweating my nuts off. It's humid as hell. Yes, everybody, my Venmo at the Monkey Kang, Cash App, $ the Monkey Kang, for people that want to support my travel. Y'all know how to find me. It's all consistent across every single outlet. It is the Monkey Kang. That's on Venmo. That's on Cash App. Let's keep it moving. I know I told you guys I was going to be back. There's a lot of kids here. Like, this is a real ass neighborhood, y'all. There's a lot of kids out here. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving. Hey, let's keep the comments flowing, everybody. Keep the comments flowing. Keep the comments flowing, everybody. Keep the comments flowing. You know what's interesting about Bangkok and Thailand in general is you see how as soon as you come out to the normal streets, like the normal neighborhoods outside of Bangkok that isn't related to tourism, y'all see how there's very little English on the streets. I mean, it says natural soap over there, but you see how like all these street signs hardly has any English? Like, look, you see any English? And on this trip here for about 12 days, I've actually kind of realized the level of English proficiency here in Thailand is actually lower than I thought. From a lot of the everyday people that I've run into, not a lot of them speak English at all. You kind of have to rely on Google Translate. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Man, look at that. They speak English in the touristy areas, that's right, but we try to stream from a lot of the non-touristy areas. Thank you, Pamela. Girl Eagle, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Girl Eagle. Thank you very much. We're just walking around. You know, I figured, man, we drove an hour and a half all the way out here. We might as well keep streaming from the railroad market. Let's keep it moving. Beautiful. Coach, how much longer you think you got in you? Because I know you're not going to stay for this 2 hours. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Share this live stream. Follow the channel, everybody. We got, man, the comments be wild in the night, huh? We got some wild-ass comments late at night. 5 more minutes. I got you. I got you. Go get some sleep because I'm going to need you in the morning. We did go to the floating market, Beth. We're at the railroad market now. But we're just walking around the neighborhood. We're just walking around We're just walking around Thailand, walking around the neighborhood. What do you guys think of these homes over here? Look at this. I don't even know if these are like hotels, homes. Thank you so much. Thank you, JC. And Jane, there's nothing to be sad about, but this is definitely like, I better tuck my chain in. Better not have my chain hanging out. Let's keep it moving. I promise you one thing. Even though this area looked kind of rough, I promise you guys this area is safe. Thank you, JC. You don't have to worry about getting robbed. We're actually an hour outside of Bangkok. So I'm not sure if this is still considered the grounds of Bangkok. We're about an hour outside of it. Let's keep moving. Hell yeah. Okay, they got 7-Elevens at every single block. Sometimes 2 on every block here in Thailand. And also, the pollution is kind of bad around here. Compared to the floating market earlier, the air quality isn't as nice here. So I think this is a little bit more jam-packed with people and stores because this is an actual like town. Whereas the floating market that we went to earlier seemed kind of sparsely populated, other than that one canal street with all the boats. No, I'm not in an agency, man. I stream on my own. I don't even qualify to be in an agency, man. I've been streaming for way too long. I don't qualify to be in an agency. Man, what the hell is that? But thank you, Christina, for sharing the live stream. Yeah, I figured as much. You know, when we had some problems and we needed, hopefully, an agency to come and resolve for us, they were kind of useless. Thank you, Raisin. So I didn't. But the long story short is I don't have an agency. And we're doing just fine here on TikTok. We're always in the top 100 in America. Like, we're always on top of the rankings. I don't think we need an agency. Okay? Let's keep it moving. All right, let's go into the what's it called? Let's go into the train station, everybody. Let's go catch that train. Train stays for about an hour. Let's go catch it. It's that way. Then let's go over there. Remember, they drive on the left side of the road over here. You gotta be careful when you cross the street. It's not like in America. I know, Coach. I know. Let's keep it moving. You know, I want to say this looks like a small Chinese town that we've been to before and streamed from before. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's not exactly the same. You know? Like, she said, I just passed a great coffee shop. Oh, this one right here? Poon Thai Coffee. This one right here? Oh. is, you know. Let's keep it moving, y'all. It's hot. And I feel like I need a place cool to sit down after. Let's go check out. We're gonna go check out the. We're gonna go and check out the train real quick, and then we'll go and get a coffee, get a nice cool place to sit for a little bit. Let's keep it moving. Yes, man, this place has a little bit of the India vibes to it, but it's not nearly as crowded. Beautiful. And shout out to AIS. Great signal today for the most part. Even though we're so far away from Bangkok, the internet signal has been actually pretty terrific. Let's keep it moving. No, actually, China also drives on the right side of the street. Mainland China also drives on the right side of the street, just like America. And also, everybody, what is this? I've been seeing this at the markets. What is this? I know these are like flowers, artificial flowers. What is this used for? Elena, that's like my catchphrase. A lot of people copy it. This is my catchphrase. Thank you, Day Day. Tell you what, man. I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you one thing. Imagine being born and growing up here. I think that the odds are against you. It's not easy to have imagine being born here. Thank you, Dazzle By. This is why I always tell all the Americans that are watching. As tough as it gets back home in America. Be grateful that you're in America. You know what I mean? This is let's be honest, this looks like parts of Chicago. Looks like parts of Southside Chicago. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously going to be people here that have money, but it just doesn't. Let's keep it moving. All right, let's go find that train, man. Let's go find that train. Hop on. I live in southern China. And I go everywhere in Asia. I'm actually coming back to America to see my parents in North Carolina for a little bit. And then I'm going to go to Japan and stream for about a month. There it is. So basically, this is a market where the train, this is like a real ass train. Check this out. What's up, Lee? This is a real ass train, everybody. Look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna find this is what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna find a little open air, cool place around here. Get me a little coconut and just chill. Cause it's way too hot. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. Yeah, I wouldn't call it a poor place. It's just on the older side. Thank you, JP. This is like a place on the older side, you know? It looks a little bit beat up. I don't think anywhere that has tourists here in Thailand is poor. There's so much money and revenue coming in from all the tourists. I don't think anywhere in this country that has tourists is poor. Okay? A lot of it actually looks authentic. Okay? Y'all see, look at this. You could climb up here. This is what a Thai train looks like. I could theoretically just leave. Look at this. There's no AC in this train, so it's hot as hell. It feels like I just entered a sauna. It is so hot in here. Very, very hot. Okay, but this is not bad. Like, look, this is what the train looks like out here. In Thailand, you can take a tour of it. This looks like the subway, but it's actually the train. Yeah, girl, you go, I could just leave. I could just get on this train and leave. It's crazy. Yeah, everybody, y'all got my Venmo, y'all got my Cash App. Let's keep it moving. I want to make sure this train doesn't leave me with me on it, though. It leaves at 3:30 p.m. It's 3:06. We got 24 minutes. Let's keep exploring, y'all. Let's keep it moving. This is what a Thai train looks like. You guys notice how there's no seat numbers? Oh, there are seat numbers. Never mind. There are seat numbers. I thought you could just sit wherever you want. I would imagine this takes you to Bangkok. Like, look at this. It is. It's very clean. Maybe this is second class. Maybe that was first class back there. This looks a little bit like, this looks a little bit Joker-like. You know, this looks a little bit Gotham-like. Okay, this compartment looks kind of beat up. Okay, this looks a little bit like Gotham. Okay, we're doing train inspections, but yeah, this is a real train out here in Thailand. I wonder how this market got started. Solid steel, baby. Absolutely beautiful. The driver's already been paid for, John. He's already been paid for. Look at this. Man. Beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, let me rest for a second. Y'all. My phone overheating. Let me charge my phone real quick. Let me rest for a second. My ass is soaked. It's hot. How many of you guys are new to the channel, everybody? First time watching me on TikTok. How many of y'all new to the channel? Any of you guys new to the channel? If you are, follow the channel, y'all. Well, on our way to 500,000 followers here on TikTok. I stream every single day. New. You know why so many new people, man? Because the reason is very simple. It's late at night in America. A lot of you guys are going to bed. A lot of my regular viewers are off to bed. So we have a lot of new viewers for the very first time. Let's see if there's anybody on. Greg, your ass ain't new. You've been watching me for the longest. Let's go find a place to post up a little bit. Keep walking around. Amazing. Thank you, Taylor Rena. Heather, you're not new. Thank you, Jolo. Steph, you're not new. And how many of you guys are working a night shift? Like JP is doing. How many of you guys are working a night shift and trying to get through your shift by watching TikTok? New, make sure you follow the channel, y'all. We're well on our way to 500,000 followers, and we did it in less than a year. I started streaming on February 21st of 2024, man. We've been working just about every single day for the last year with some days off here and there, but we've been streaming our butts off. And thank you, Miguel. Yeah, I'm coming back on March 3rd. I need a little place to sit down and chill. Ooh. Let me tell you something, man. I know Las Vegas a little bit too well. Every time I go to Las Vegas, I come out a little poor. Either because of the casino or because of Spearmint Rhino. To me, or Palominos, whatever. To me, It's all the same. All I know is I go with a little bit of money in my pockets and I leave broke. Thank you for the coral, Dazzled. Thank you, Brandy. Man, I stand by what I said, man. This is kind of a rundown neighborhood. There might be people that have money over here because of all the tourists, but this doesn't strike me as anywhere near as fancy as Bangkok. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving, man. Yes, we got so many Cash Apps and Venmos tonight for people. No AC Moon. We got so many Cash Apps and Venmos tonight for people who are supporting my travels. Tomorrow night is going to be another big live stream coming up. I'm going to sweat my nuts off again tomorrow night. We're going to go to the ruins of the ancient Ayutthaya Empire. Okay, we're going to go to the ruins of the ancient Ayutthaya Empire, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Okay, what's up, man? We're gonna go in there tomorrow. We're gonna be streaming all evening, and then as soon as I'm finished streaming, I'm going to the airport. Okay, so we got a lot of cool content coming up, man. Y'all gotta follow the channel, everybody. Y'all gotta follow the channel. We got so much good content coming up. I'm not insulting. Okay, so we got a lot of cool content coming up, man. Y'all gotta follow the channel, everybody. Y'all gotta follow the channel. We got so much good content coming up. I'm not insulting. So much good content coming up. I'm not insulting their hood at all. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just telling you the truth. We're going to a UNESCO World. I'm just telling you the truth. We're going to a UNESCO World Heritage Site tomorrow called the Ancient Ruins of the Ayutthaya Empire. We should be on tomorrow. Beautiful, Coach. Go get some sleep. Go get some sleep, Coach. Go get some rest. Go get some rest. Coach Gio, I need you back in the morning. If I'm streaming, I'm going to see you later. I'm going to pin your comments, Dorito. You can do that on your own next time. I'm going to pin your comments. I'm going to make you a mod. All right, I'm going to walk around a little bit more. Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow, David. I'm leaving tomorrow. My tomorrow is Friday. It's Thursday for me, so I'm leaving tomorrow evening. I'm leaving tomorrow evening. I'm going to do one more stream tonight. So I'm leaving tomorrow evening. I'm going to do one more stream tonight. So your morning time on Thursday morning. And then I'll do another stream on Thursday night. And then I leave Bangkok. And then I'm out of here. Thank you, Roberta. Follow the channel, everybody. Share this live stream. Hit that follow button. And keep walking around. Follow the channel, everybody. Share this live stream. Hit that follow button. And keep walking around. Keep walking around. Doug, you know, I get asked this once every week when I'm streaming. Do I miss the United States? It's a tough answer, man. I miss my mom and dad. You know? Can't get that here in Thailand either. But there's a lot of things I don't miss either. China. Can't get that here in Thailand either. But there's a lot of things I don't miss either. You know, everything being China. Can't get that here in Thailand either. But there's a lot of things I don't miss either. You know, everything being, but everything being, there's a lot of things I don't miss either. You know, everything being so expensive, I don't really miss that, because living in China, I feel like you get a great deal. Everything being so expensive, I don't really miss that, because living in China, I feel like you get a great deal on the cost of living. So it's all relative, man. It's all relative. It depends on how you look at it. It's all relative. Let's keep it moving. Man, it's all relative. It depends on how you look at it. It's all relative. Let's keep it moving. It's all relative. Let's keep it moving. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We're just moving around. We'll be okay. Sit for a second. Oh, man, we still lagging? Oh, man, we still lagging? We still lagging, or is it better? Oh, man, we still lagging? We still lagging, or is it better? Oh, man, we still lagging, or is it better? We still lagging, or is it better? Are we still lagging? Yes, Jenny, the drivers.
Oh, hi.
You hear me?
What? Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm in Thailand.
ไทยแลนด์ขับคุณ
Yeah.
ค่ะสวยไหมไหนค่ะขับเลยขับลอง
Look at
ปี
this.
ชักโนวะ
Thailand right now.
แต่ว่าโนบิโบแล้ว
I have no idea what the hell you're saying.
โอเค let's go
I have no idea what the hell she's saying, y'all. I actually battled her before. She looks totally different from the last time that I battled her. She looks totally different. Last time I battled her, she did not look like this, y'all. Her whole face changed real quick. Everybody, tap on my face, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? I think it's a filter. Tap on my face. Can you guys hear me and see me? She just looks totally different. Let me get a little 5-minute break, everybody. It's hot. I feel like I'm in the steam room right now. All my pores are open, y'all. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap. Let's get a win, y'all. Thank you, Roman. New filter, new face. Robin, she looked totally different from the last time I battled her. Thank you, JC. Thank you, Irish Maymo. All right, everybody, let's get a dub, y'all. Let's get a win. And no, I'm okay, Laker girl. It's just hot. I'm going to keep walking around, but I'm going to take like a little 2-minute break and get some dubs. Tap on my face. We got some doubles coming up. Tap, tap, tap. You remember her, right, Claire? I remember her, too. We got doubles coming up. I know, Robin. She looks totally different. She looks better. She looks way better this time. The filter is working, y'all. I am. I'm coming to Japan, and I can't wait. I can't wait to come to Japan. Taylorina, that's because we battled her before. We follow each other. I follow her, and she follows me. We need 4 hearts, everybody. We need 4 roses, 4 hearts. Thank you, Eve. Thank you, JP. We need 1 more rose, everybody. Every female that streams on TikTok, in my opinion, from Asia, they all have a filter. But it's okay, though. Thank you, Debbie and JC. We got doubles coming up. I think she's a live pro. Yeah, she's a live pro with 1.2 million followers, y'all. This is going to be an uphill battle. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Irish. Thank you, Jane. Use the doubles, everybody. Thank you, Sunshine. Use the doubles, everybody. We got doubles. This is a live pro with 1.2 million followers on TikTok. Tap on my face, y'all. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Sandra. I don't give a damn if she can hear me or not. All right, we got doubles. Where's the doubles? All right, we got 50 seconds of doubles, y'all. We got 50 seconds of doubles. 50 seconds of doubles, y'all. Let's get a dub. 40 seconds of doubles. Let's get a win, everybody. Let's use the doubles, everybody. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Irish. Use the doubles, y'all. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, Irish. Got 30-some seconds of doubles. Thank you, Jane and Miguel. Thank you, JP, for not quitting. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, JP, man, for not quitting, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jane. We can come back on her. We got 20 seconds of doubles, y'all. Thank you, Dazzle. Thank you, Nelson. We use the doubles, everybody. It's our only chance because we don't have any gloves. Thank you, JP and Jane. Thank you, JP. Ah, shit. I don't think we're going to win this. Damn. Thank you, JP. And you ask for smoke and you shall receive. It's that shit again. We're going to need a miracle snipe, y'all. It's that shit again. I don't think she's AI. She's definitely not AI. She's definitely real. Oh, it's about as real as it gets. We getting kicked by 15,000 points. We losing by 17,000 points. This is as real as it gets. Okay? If I'm losing by 17,000 points to AI, that would be very sad. That would be very, very sad. It's sleep. That's what they are. They sleeping. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. This would be an insane snipe. Everybody's asleep. Tap on my face, everybody. Tap, 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 y'all. Tap, tap, tap. Do we have any gloves? Oh, what's up, Yeshua? Tap on my face, everybody. Tap, 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 everybody. Keep tapping. She said, I don't think she's AI. She's got a strong filter. JP, I don't think we have any gloves. I don't think we have any gloves, everybody. I think it's going to have to be like a raw snipe. Does anybody have a glove? No glove. We're gonna need a crazy snipe. And we stay losing tonight, y'all. When was the last time we do? Oh, the last time we beat somebody was Chinita. We stay losing tonight. Tap on my face, everybody. All right, we got 30 some seconds left. We stay losing tonight. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. We don't have any gloves. No gloves. She doesn't have a glove either because she doesn't even care. She don't think we got any smoke. She don't even think we got any smoke, man. She's like, I ain't gonna waste a glove on this idiot. You're losing by 16,900 points. Thank you, Rodolito. We need a crazy ass snipe. She don't need a glove, man. Everybody's saying I'm gonna lose. We just accept fate already. Damn, thank you, Sunshine. Yo, I appreciate you though, JP, for trying. I appreciate you, JP. I appreciate you for trying, JP. Thank you very much for trying. I appreciate you. JP, thank you for trying. Thank you, Dazzle. Thank you, JC. Thank you, Jane, Rodolito, Miguel, Debbie, Kat, Sunshine, and Taylor Rena.
Monkey.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you want to play one more or come back?
I'll play one more with you. I'm resting. I'll play one more with you. Just don't drop 24,000 points on me again, okay?
Okay. Let's go.
Usually, I'm gonna
Let's
drop
go.
240,000 points on you.
Terima.
Yeah, she's definitely not AI. I get the Michael Jackson vibes. I'm seeing it now. It's in my head. You know, I'm serious. I'm seeing it. I see the Michael Jackson vibes now. Y'all see it? Yo, I'm actually taking a look. Y'all see this? Y'all see that? I know, Dorito. All right, everybody. We're probably not going to win this one, but tap on the face. Let's do our best. Tap on my face, not on Michael Jackson. Tap on my face. Thank you, One Sunshine. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, we saw the train. The train passed already. Thank you, Ruthie Evans. I don't care, son. They could hear it all they want. I'm just being real. Thank you, Xiaoxiong. Thank you very much. Yeah, we can get 2,000 points just by tapping, everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Man, she chilling, man. She don't even care about us, man. She playing on her phone. She don't give a damn about us. She's like, this dude ain't got no smoke. She's playing on her phone. Y'all see this shit? She's just playing on her phone. Thank you, JP. Y'all, we got doubles, y'all. Use the doubles. This is our only chance. She don't care about... Thank you, JP. She don't care about us, y'all. She don't care about us. She just chilling. All right, we got doubles, y'all. We need 4 hearts, 4 roses, y'all. 4 hearts, 4 roses. Tap on my face. Tap on my face, everybody. All right, we got it. We actually got that pretty quick. Thank you, Taylor Rena. All right, we got doubles coming up. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you, Little Bear Xiaoxiong. Thank you, Sin. Thank you, Miguel. We got doubles coming up. We have no gloves whatsoever. So the only chance we even have a chance is during doubles. Like, that's the only chance we even have a chance. We got doubles, y'all. We got doubles. Tap, tap, tap. See, I told y'all, it's that shit again, man. It's that shit again. We got doubles for 40 seconds, y'all. Thank you, Ruthie. Thank you, David Wu. It's that shit again, y'all. Thank you, David Wu. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you, Ruthie. Thank you, JP, for not trying, man. Somebody help JP, y'all. Thank you, JP and Ruthie. Thank you, JP, for not quitting. Thank you, JP, for not quitting, man. Somebody help JP. We got 20 seconds of doubles. Somebody help JP a little bit, y'all. We got 10 seconds of doubles. Thank you, Random Vince. Thank you, JC Martin. Thank you, Random. Y'all, we can win this, y'all. Somebody help him. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, JP. Thank you, man. Thank you, Irish Mamo. We can win this, everybody. We can win this, y'all. Somebody give JP a little bit of help. Thank you, JC and Robin. We losing by less than 6,000. We're losing by 5,400 points, y'all. We can win this. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, JC Martin. Steph, it's all good. I just want you to watch, Steph. I just want you to watch. It's all good. All right, tap on my face. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, Jenny. All right, tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. We get 2,000 points if everybody just tap right now. We need somebody to help JP, y'all. Somebody to help JP. Thank you, Sunshine. We're losing by 4,500 points. We can win this. Tap, 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 everybody. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, man, can we get one win tonight? Jeez. Getting our ass kicked. We can win this. We'll get some water. Let's get this dub, everybody. Thank you, Irish Mamo. We got 9,000 points. We're losing by 5,200 points. Thank you, Cardi Beans. All right, we got a minute, y'all. We got a minute. Let's do this. Let's do this, everybody. Let's do this. All right, we got 50 seconds left, y'all. Thank you, Carol. Tap on my face, everybody. We get 2,000 points if everybody just tap on my face. Thank you, Dolly Day, and thank you, Roberta. Does anybody have a glove at all? Thank you, Dazzle by. Thank you for not quitting. Thank you, Carol. Y'all, we could come back on her, y'all. We're losing by 4,000 points. We could come back on her, y'all. Thank you, Randomness. We need a crazy snipe at the last second. Tap on my face, everybody. Thank you, JC. Thank you, JC. All right, everybody. Oh, my God. Thank you, Cardi Beans, y'all. We're losing by 3,000 points. We can win this. Thank you, JC. We need a last-second snipe, y'all. We need a crazy snipe. Thank you, Amina. Thank you, Miguel. We need a crazy snipe, y'all. Thank you, Amina. Thank you, JP. We got 10 seconds left, y'all. We can snipe this. We can snipe this, everybody. Thank you, Random Vince. Thank you, JC. We can snipe this, everybody. Thank you, Amina. Thank you, Random Vince. Oh, my God. Chase, we sniped that. Chase is in the building. Chase is in the building. Yo, Chase helped out JP and and Dazzled and Brian, Ruthie, JC Martin, Miguel, Random Vince, Robin, and David Wu. Chase, I didn't know you were in the building, man. Big time. You got a glove. Anna, that was beautiful. Hey, Nana, are you Thai or are you Viet?
I'm
Are
Vietnam.
you Vietnamese or are you Thai? Vietnam?
Vietnamese, yes.
You live in Vietnam?
I live in Vietnam.
Oh, very nice. I'm actually streaming live in Thailand right now. I'm in Bangkok.
Yeah, Bangkok. But you live in China or Taiwan or?
My home is in the United States of America, but I live by myself in Shenzhen, China.
Oh, wow. You were born in China, right?
I was born in China. I immigrated to the United States, and now Donald Trump deported me, and I live in China again.
Oh, yes. And you go travel, right? Now you go travel in Thailand? Yes. Have a good trip.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. Happy to.
That was a great battle. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you today. Bye-bye.
That was what we call not quitting, everybody. That was big time. We didn't quit. Thank you. Hey, Chase, please tell me you caught a little bit of the floating market. Please tell me you caught a little bit of the floating market, Chase. Xiaoxiong, everybody, man. That was amazing. Thank you, guys. Please tell me you guys caught. Chase, you saw the. Appreciate you guys who didn't give up. Beautiful. Finally got a win. I did not get deported, y'all. It's a joke. I'm an American citizen, man. They ain't deporting me. I did not get deported. Although I come back, I hear ICE is quite aggressive. Go, Xiaoxiong. I appreciate you, man. I'm going to keep walking. I hear that ICE is now quite aggressively ramping up people. Chase, I got you, bro. I got you, man. I got you, the big-ass elephant, man. Who else is it going to be for? It's for you, bro. Half of my goddamn suitcase is going to be for you, bruh. Half of my suitcase is going to be for you, bruh. Okay? Literally half of my suitcase is shit for you. Okay? Let's keep it moving. That elephant is nice, though. Thank you, Raymond, for the first gift. All right, everybody, let me clarify a little bit more. Let's go get some coffee. Like, this obviously isn't the prettiest looking neighborhood in Thailand. We've seen Phang Lor, we've seen some very nice neighborhoods. But again, it goes back to what I was saying on the live stream a little bit earlier, which is Thailand is relatively in Southeast Asia, other than Singapore and Vietnam. Vietnam is different. Vietnam has tourism, but Vietnam also has manufacturing. Thailand, not so much. But I gotta tell you guys, man, like Thailand is even though like these neighborhoods don't look that fancy, the people, in my opinion, have very good lives here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they live very, very good lives here. I think their index of happiness is pretty high out here in Thailand. You know what I mean? Like, they strike me as just like people that are very, like, I think they're happier than Chinese people in mainland China. I feel like there's less pressure, less stress, and I feel like they're happier. Let me get some water. I'm thirsty as hell. Get some water, y'all. Oh, it's hot, everybody. We're working our asses off. It's really hot out here, man. It's hot as hell. God. Oh, my God. Mr. Kenneth. Oh, my God. Mr. Kenneth, thank you so much, Mr. Kenneth. Mr. Kenneth, we are on the outskirts of Bangkok. We just saw the train market. The train pulled in and out at this market. So we're in kind of like this we're about an hour away from downtown Bangkok, and I'm showing people what life is like in a pretty, I wouldn't say rural, but not as cosmopolitan part of Thailand as downtown Bangkok. You see how the people are living out here. And I was telling them how I feel like the people here are actually happy, very, very happy, despite the fact that it might not be as modern or it might not be as advanced as the United States or China. I actually feel like the people are very, very happy out here. Thank you, Sins. I really appreciate you for supporting the channel, sir. You allow me to keep traveling to all these remote places. We're in the middle of outskirts of Bangkok, like an hour away. Absolutely incredible. Thank you, Kenneth. Y'all, Mr. Kenneth, y'all gotta go check out Mr. Kenneth's channel, man. This gentleman has supported me for so long. JP. Like, Mr. Kenneth, thank you, JP. Like, Mr. Kenneth has supported me for so long, allowing me to travel everywhere, chase pugs. Like, thank you, Mr. Kenneth. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I'm going to keep going because of all the support that you give me. I'm never going to stop. I'm going to Japan in late March to stream Sakura, the Cherry Blossom Festival, for everybody here on TikTok. And it's possible because of supporters like yourself. I appreciate it very much. I also noticed you are a night owl. You are a night owl. I'm going to keep walking around in the markets. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Mr. Kenneth. You're changing lives out here. And I get to keep doing what I get to do. You're amazing. Kenneth, you are amazing. You are amazing. Our whole channel thanks you. Everybody knows who you are. Like, literally everybody knows who you are. You don't watch for a long time because you're a busy man. Everybody knows who you are. Kenneth, you're going into my TikTok story. Thank you, Kenneth. God, thank you, Kenneth, for all the love and support for the channel. Thank you. You are awesome. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows who you are, sir. Thank you, Kenneth. I bow to you, sir. Thank you for all the support you give to the channel. You're always a blessing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to keep moving. For all the locals, no, I'm honored that you found me on TikTok. Let me say one last thing before you leave. I know you're a busy man. Give me 10 seconds. Let me say one last thing before you leave. I still remember like it was yesterday, the first time you showed up in my live stream. It was in July of 2024. I was going through a very rough time on TikTok because my friend just quit in the middle of a streaming trip and I was all by myself. And I was trying to figure out the path going forward alone. And it was like divine intervention. I remember this like it was yesterday. It was in the city of Changsha. You showed up randomly, and your name is kind of easy to remember. It's a long name. It's a lot to read. And I remember you showed up, and you've been here ever since, man. I really appreciate you. Seriously. I was going through a very, very tough time on the channel. We lost one of our partners. He quit on me in the middle of a trip. So I was all by myself, and you started showing up right after he left. It was as if one door closed and another one opened. I appreciate you. It was like divine intervention. I appreciate you. I'm going to keep doing my job, which is to show people what Asia looks like to everybody back home in America. I just want to say I appreciate you. Anyway, thank you, Kenneth. You know, when we walk into this indoor market, immediately it's a lot cooler. It's a lot cooler, okay? And you guys can see, man, like this is an authentic place, man. This is different. This is very, very different from what you see in this is very, very different from what you see in the floating market that we were at earlier this evening, right? This is how the local Thai people are living. You don't see a single European face. You don't see a single American face here because these are all Thai locals here. There's a vibrant community right next to me. Probably 10, 20, 30,000 people live here an hour away from Bangkok. And like, you can see like the quality of life is great. They have access to just about anything you can think of, right? All the protein that you think look at this. Okay, is that a stingray? They really selling a stingray. I didn't even know this was edible, y'all. I didn't even know this was edible. Oh, this is a horseshoe crab. I think this is a stingray, everybody. You see the tail coming out. This is what... Oh, it's a horseshoe crab. Everybody's saying it's a horseshoe crab. Look at that. And this crab over here was moving, y'all. Again, you know, you think about the cultural differences, right? China and Thailand, so close to each other, such profound neighbor relationships between these two countries. But it's actually very different. As I said before, Chinese people in mainland China cannot buy, they do not like to buy frozen or seafood on ice like this. They want everything live. But here in Bangkok, in Thailand, you hardly see anything swimming around in an aquarium ready to buy. We see that everywhere we go in China. Restaurants, night markets, everywhere you go. Stores. Walmart in China has tanks filled with fish that are swimming, lobster that are swimming. That's why Walmart and Sam's Club does so well in mainland China, because they've adapted to the local ways. Here in Thailand, just a quick 2.5 hour flight away, not so much. And it really makes you curious yet again, like 80, this 95 right now with humidity. It's pushing 100 with all the humidity. I don't know how this stays fresh. If I ate this, diarrhea, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, I be shitting, okay? IBS don't stand for irritable bowel syndrome where we are. It stands for I be shitting. Okay, if I eat this, toilet time. Okay, but apparently the locals, they eat this, they perfectly fine. They perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving, y'all. I'll Kenneth, you allow me to do what I do. I know you love music. I know you love to, you support so many creators. I can't sing. I can't dance. I don't have any of those talents, but what I do have is an in-depth understanding of Asia, and I can explain it in a way that people can understand. So I really appreciate you. I really appreciate it. Oh my God. Look at this. And I'm gonna say this again for everybody who's watching. If you are a betting man in life, and I am a betting man, you gotta be bullish on Bangkok and you gotta be bullish on Thailand The reason is very simple. Anytime you have 33 million tourists coming in every single year, you have a great foundation and a great base. You see everything that you see out here right now, all these motorcycles that's spewing out the gasoline, in 10 years, in 5 years, is all going to be electric. Why? Because they opened themselves up to Chinese companies to doing business here. In 10 years, if you guys come here on vacation, the air quality, in my opinion, is going to be so much better. Why? Because they're going to replace those diesel chugging trucks and all those diesel chugging buses with nice, clean electric buses. They're going to replace all these scooters on the road that's shooting out all this smoke and all this plume from the back of the pipe, and they're going to replace it with electric motorcycles from China. So if I was a betting man, I would bet on the future of Thailand. The people are nice. The people are amazing. The one thing that's holding them back that a lot of Americans back home don't fully comprehend, because when they come over here, all they see is the swatika and the very nice. Thailand, unfortunately, has the same symptom of a lot of different Asian countries. A very, very terrible problem that they have out here is corruption. At the government level, they have terrible corruption that permeates throughout their entire government. Okay, it is a known issue. Sometimes it makes it tough to do investments. Sometimes it makes it tough to do business. To give you guys an example, you guys know that I used to work in sourcing. I used to work for a large American conglomerate before I became a full-time TikToker. We used to negotiate with a lot of large Chinese factories that you guys will have heard of. They make everyday things that you guys have heard of. A lot of them are setting up shop now in Vietnam and Bangkok, Thailand, specifically on the outskirts of Thailand, on the outskirts of Bangkok, to set up their new factories. Why are they doing that? To skirt around the tariffs that is coming and getting higher and higher. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that tariffs is a bad thing, but what I'm saying is that on the ground, you are seeing a lot more Chinese manufacturing presence here in Thailand. And one of the issues when you talk to these Chinese factory owners that they run into when they come to Thailand is the issue of permits and the issue of dealing with bureaucracy here in Thailand. Not as simple as what it is in mainland China. The reason why China was able to become a manufacturing powerhouse in the last 30 years, in no short part, is not only because of the ingenuity and the hardworkingness of the Chinese people, it's also because of government support at all levels. Central, Beijing, all the way down to the county, giving you free land, tax rebates, all types of concessions that make it possible for you to run a profitable factory on very small margins. The reason they're here in Bangkok is to skirt those ongoing tariffs that are getting higher, but a lot of Chinese factories are telling me they have a hard time navigating the code here, that there needs to be a little something to get things done around here. Not that China's any different, but what I'm trying to tell you guys is that it has a lot of the same symptoms that you find in mainland China, that you find in Vietnam. Sometimes you do have to grease the wheels in order to make things go. Now, as far as you guys are tourists, a lot of my viewers, right, you guys are coming here to celebrate a honeymoon. You're here to celebrate a tourist. You could care less. You could care less about these things. But for someone in my position who still talks to a lot of those factories that I used to work with on a daily basis in corporate America, they have a lot of those issues that are yet to be resolved in trying to build a factory out here in Thailand. Thank you, Kenneth, for all the love and support. Oh, did he say something? Thank you, Kenneth. What did Kenneth say? Oh, man, I appreciate you, Kenneth. I see your comments, sir. I see it. Thank you so much, sir. I'm working my ass off. I'm streaming 7 hours a day, sir. I stream 8 hours a day. And then I go back to my room and I make videos about Chinese history, about Asian history. So I'm definitely pushing it to the limits of my physical ability. So and you know what? Folks like, Chase, like Pugs, like yourself, Doritos, Lee, y'all make it possible for me to do this. But Kenneth, you are something. I'll tell you that. You are something, sir. You really out here changing a lot of people's lives here on this app. So I really hope you understand that. Okay, I really hope you understand that. You're changing a lot of people's lives out here on TikTok. Especially, when I'm out here traveling, it does get expensive sometimes. But I really appreciate it. You make it possible for me to do this. So we're going to keep it moving. Thank you. So anyway, I hope that context makes sense. If you're here as a tourist, you know, Thailand is a paradise. Thailand is warm, right? Again, going back to my point, not as many Americans here as you like. Mostly Russians and Europeans. I've explained this before in the previous live streams. Why? Because we have so many options. We can go to Cancun. We can go to Florida. We can go to so many of these different places. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to come all the way to Bangkok. But if you're Russian, coming to Thailand sure doesn't sound bad, everybody. It's a very quick, maybe 6-7 hour flight, as opposed to flying all the way out to... First of all, if you're Russian, man, it's kind of hard for you to even come to Florida to begin with, man. I don't even know if they're giving you visas at all. Man, keep it moving, everybody. Hey, that was Mr. Kenneth, man. Is he still here? He left, y'all. Hey, JP, Chase, y'all saw this? Y'all saw this shit? Did you guys see this shit right now? Y'all just saw that? Did you guys just see that, man? That's unbelievable. Did you guys see this gentleman? Did y'all just see him? Dorito, did you guys just see him? This man is literally JP. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all are amazing, man. Y'all are amazing, man. Like, this is why I do this, because you guys keep me afloat. And then he comes in here and just blows the whole place up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what I'm saying? Like, Chase. You guys are amazing, man. He level 50, bro. He level 50. He's the only level 50 person that watches us consistently. The only level 50 person. Like, he's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. That was crazy. Let's keep it moving. Sorry, let me get out of your way. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Oh, man. I will mod Dorito. Why do I sound like I'm from Compton? Because I grew up in Chicago, man. High school in Chicago. Anyway, get back to it. For most of you guys that are watching this, you don't care about the corruption that happens in Thailand, but there is a lot of corruption here at the government levels. You gotta give a little to grease the wheels. You know, and there's a lot of things that need to happen in order to grease the wheels and to make it happen. So this is one of those things that I'm gonna say something that might offend some people. Okay, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I think the biggest difference between the Chinese people and the Thai people is this. I feel like the Thai people are a lot more laid back. The Thai people are smart, but they are more laid back. Because it's a small country, China is a big country with over 1.4 billion people. If you are not on top of your game and you compete for resources at the highest level, you will be priced out of the game. Let me say that again. In China, everything is a competition for the best schools. Not that it's different in America, but it's just more extreme. You know what I mean? And the thing about the Chinese people that I've realized after this past year of streaming, it's made me realize this more so than any other time in my life. I'm gonna sit down when I say this. Is that the Chinese people have a superpower where, I told you guys this before, you could be in an Uber, you could be in a Didi, and you could talk to the Uber driver. Thank you, Robin and Big Lem. You could talk to the Uber driver, you could talk to the Didi driver, and that person is going to give you a sophisticated conversation about life, about politics. I'm not saying that they're going to be right, but what I'm saying is they're going to give you a very sophisticated conversation. Okay? So my point is, like, China is a place where the price of being stupid is very, very high. I'm going to say that again. The price of being left behind because of stupidity is very, very high. Why? Because there's 1.4 billion people. You gotta be on top of your game. I have had conversations literally about American politics with a random Didi driver, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, God damn, this guy knows a lot about American politics. And he's like a random Chinese Didi driver, Uber driver in the middle of a third-tier town. I'm like, God damn, what have you been watching? Right? But sometimes you have to realize, here's my overarching point. Sometimes knowing too much in life is not a good thing. because it burdens you with thought. And knowledge sometimes is a burden. You understand? And what I just feel like, man, I got the same feeling when I was in Taiwan, where I just feel like a lot of the people, man, they're more chill. You know what I'm saying? They're more chill. Thank you, Christy. They're like less worried about all these other things that are happening around them. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, it's a war going on in Ukraine. Well, what the fuck that got to do with me? You know what I'm saying? I'm living here. What that got to do with me? Does that make sense, everybody? So thank you, Sean. So it's like my feeling overall on being here in Thailand, and I got 1 day left, is just that I got a lot of respect for the Thai people, man. I got a lot of respect for the Thai people. I feel like they're very smart people, but they're very laid back. They're very chill. Most Thai people, I feel like, are more chill. I'm going to give you one last example, and then we're going to keep moving. I'm staying at this hotel that I moved into 5 nights ago. We only booked 3 nights initially because we wanted to feel out the hotel. We wanted to see how it is. We get into the hotel. And we get into the hotel, okay? The hotel is perfect. So I'm like, let me extend this thing. So I booked another 2 nights. I appreciate that comment, Sin. I appreciate that comment. There's a lot of copycats indeed. Okay, but they just walking around doing cardio, so I ain't even worried about them. I booked 2 more nights. So what happens when you extend your hotel? You guys know the answer to this. You need to go to the front desk and extend your room. You need to extend your room key. You know what I'm saying? You need to extend your room key, right? So one morning, I think this was like yesterday morning or 2 mornings ago, I go downstairs before I leave to go stream. I go downstairs and I go and I hand them my key. I said, I didn't say anything. I handed them my key. I just said, oh, I extended another 2 nights. Okay. And you know what they said? The front desk was kind of confused. It was like, what does this guy want? Okay. They were like, sir, do you want to switch room? They were confused. They were like, sir, do you want to switch room? I was like, no, why the fuck would I want to switch room? I hate moving rooms. Just update my room key so I can use this in the next 2 days. I just extended another 2 days. What I'm trying to tell you is by this little story, you guys might think, okay, that's a nonsense story. That doesn't mean anything. It does mean something. When I'm in mainland China, the average person is so perceptive and intuitive. When I go to a hotel front desk, I say, hey, man, I extended my key. I'm extending my room. Immediately, they'll go ask for my key and extend it. It's just very intuitive. Chinese people have a special superpower, which is they're very intelligent, they're very hardworking, but they're also very, very perceptive and intuitive people, which makes them very, very good at doing business. Whereas here, I feel like the people are smart, but the people are so laid back. They're so chill. I feel like they don't need to think as hard as someone in mainland China does, because someone in mainland China needs to be on top of their game. Thank you, Sim. Does that make sense, everybody? I'm going to give you one last example, and then we're going to get up and leave, because I've been thinking about this. I remember 5 years ago, this amazing thing that happened to me 5 years ago. I remember I was walking down the street in this very busy touristy area. I was with my coworker. We were on a business trip, but we still had time that night to walk. It was a city with a nice touristy area. So we were in the touristy. It was packed. There was people everywhere. And there was this older gentleman who was a fortune teller. So he would read your palm like this, and he would tell you your so-called fortune. And a lot of that shit, you know, is a scam. It's a fucking scam. But, you know, I do believe in this stuff. So I said, you know what, let me give it a try. So I said, read my palm. And here's the thing. I didn't pay him yet. Okay? And it was in the middle of a very busy, like, pedestrian street with a lot of tourists, man. There were like vendors everywhere, left and right. And he could see me looking left and right. He could see me because I was like, man, I want to go somewhere quiet where you can give me like a real reading. You know, because now you're going to be looking for the next customer. You're going to try to tell me to leave after 2 minutes. I want you to give me a real reading. Okay? And this guy was so perceptive. He took the words right out of my mouth before I even said it. That's how good he was. He said, I know you want to go to a quiet place. Let's go over to that corner over there. I'm going to give you a long reading for the same price. I was on the edge between leaving and not doing it and staying. As soon as he said that, I went with him and we did a long reading. So what's my point? My point is like so perceptive. When you're doing business in China, you got to be on top of your game because these people are at the top of their game. Not just numbers. They're good with numbers. They're very, very good with the small stuff, the intuition. You know, they're very, very good. They're top of their game, everybody. So my point is like, I really haven't really felt that out here in Bangkok, to be honest. Motherfucker, this morning when I came out here on the driver, man, I had to do the GPS navigation. I had to do the fucking GPS navigation this morning when we was going to the floating market. I was the one who had to do this. I'm like, dog, man, you the driver, man. You supposed to know this shit. Why am I on the GPS navigation? The dude is just so chill. You know what I'm saying? The dude is like so chill, you know, and it's just like, they just take their time. Whereas like, I gotta be like, you know, I gotta be like, you know what I mean? I gotta be like, I gotta do a lot of the stuff. You know, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta be on time for my stream. I gotta be on time for my stream. And I'm like, dog, you gotta hurry your ass up, man. You know? Top of my face. All right, what's going on right now? We got some crazy comments. Got some crazy comments. What's going on right now? Dorito, should I take care of some commenters? We got some crazy comments. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling. I'm in a mood to talk. Let me know if I need to get rid of any people. USA is chill as hell, man. USA is chill as hell. Gotta get rid of him. Two dudes arguing back and forth. I'll get rid of him. I got rid of him. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Anyway. I got rid of him. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving. Anyway. Makes sense, everybody? Okay, I got rid of him. Does that make sense? Like, you see this market right here? Not a single person. Everybody out here just chilling. And you notice another thing about them? A lot of them not even playing on their phones. And you know? Look, a lot of you guys might think that what I'm saying is nonsense, but wait till you live in China for 6 years the way I have, and when I tell you guys, it is the most competitive place on this earth. There's like literally no place more competitive on this earth than mainland China when it comes to the competition for resources. Being there will make you sharp. It will make you sharp. It will make you tough. It will make you more on alert mentally than anywhere else on this earth. It is the most competitive place on this earth. For companies, for people, for everyday people, it is so competitive, y'all. Thank you, Rick James. Let's keep it moving. Oh, look, they got the same Chinese food that we have. Look at that. Beautiful. They got the same Chinese food that we have in mainland China. Look at all this. Fucking 95-degree weather out here, man. I guess the hotter, the better. Let's keep it moving. Yo, somehow I've actually stumbled into an indoor market. How's the signal, everybody? How's the signal, y'all? How's the signal? How is the signal, everybody? Dorito, I'm going to grant you the moderator rights as soon as this live stream is over. It's good? Yeah, I think a lot of you guys tune in and you watch me to see my yapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason, like, you know, since today I'm in the mood to talk. You know, JP is still watching, Chase is still watching. So obviously you guys kind of find what I'm saying to be interesting. Okay, so let me say this. Let me pop this phone up and let me say this to you guys. Okay? Why do you think it is, like, real talk, why do you guys think it is that I get to do what I do on... Oh, shit. I was in the middle of a great story to my viewers. You called in.
No, that's why I was just trying lah. Feel free to decline. If you have time, we can run one. If you don't have time, we can see you next time. Everyone for the follows, thank you.
I'm going to find you before I leave. How about that? I want to finish my story. I'm going to find you in like 10, 15 minutes before I leave. Are you about to leave?
I'm not so sure, but I can wait. Yeah. If lucky.
Yeah, I will be back. I'm going to be back in like 10 minutes, like 5 minutes. Okay. I want to finish telling
Continue
this to my
your story. Yes, well done. 加油, 加油. I know it's like really, hot right now. Yes.
Appreciate you. Oh, it's hot. It's hot as hell.
Exactly, guys. Everyone, make sure you follow. Make sure you follow. Thank you so much.
All right. Like, I'm also going to take off my hat when I say this. Do you guys Like, I literally got a message a week ago, like 2 weeks ago, from a guy who streams on TikTok, okay? And he literally sent me a message on TikTok. And he said to me, Daniel, can you teach me how you get gifts on TikTok? He told me this. He wrote me a message on TikTok. I mean, I ain't gonna say who it is, okay? But he said, Daniel, can you teach me how you get gifts on TikTok? For real, he wrote me this. He wrote me this. You know, and I didn't know how to respond because I'm busy as hell because I could write him a long ass response. But all I said is, man, dog, you got to be yourself. He said, grow up in Chicago. But that wasn't no Warren. And I just tell people, I'm like, you see people, I started doing this in February. When I started doing it, there really wasn't that many people walking around. You know, obviously the channel has evolved a lot. But there really wasn't that many people walking around when I started doing it. And then now everybody and their mama does it. But do you know why we do and we do so well? It's very simple. Because when you're being yourself, that's like the most basic requirement is you got to be yourself, right? Like, let me explain something to you. People are not fucking stupid. We have one individual, let's say we got one individual, right? One individual goes, you know what? I don't care about money. I'm Christian. I don't care about money. I'm like, dog, do you think I'm fucking stupid? I see your ass streaming on Red Note with 2 items in your shopping cart trying to sell products as you're streaming. Do you think Americans are stupid just because we don't use Red Note? You said you don't care about money. Now, why the fuck you got those shoppable items on your stream on Chinese TikTok on Red Note? You know what I'm saying? Like, people could see through that fake shit right away. You know what I mean? That's why I like Vanessa when when Vanessa says what she says. Vanessa goes, I'm a rich bitch and I don't do this for free. I respect that because she calls it the way it is. And people, I feel like especially Americans, they respect people being real and they tell it the way it is. You're not going to get everybody to agree with you. You're not going to get everybody to like you. You're going to have haters who follow you around, but people respect authenticity. You know what I'm saying? And the other reason is because I didn't have, you see, now this is a long ass message if I wrote it out to them. People have got to see value in what you do. Curb, thank you. The people have got to see value in your work. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is a CEO of Bank of America getting paid $12 million a year, right? And somebody else gets paid $12 an hour? Because society values that CEO's work more. Whether that's right or wrong, I can't comment on it. I'm just saying that's the society. So a lot of people, right, and they say, okay, well, I'm walking around, I'm showing people this. It's not about you. The value is now all about the stuff that you show. People don't give a damn about you or your personality or what you have to say. They're only using your lens to see somewhere that they've never been to. You bring no value. Your only value is the fact that you have an internet signal and a phone. That's not ever going to go anywhere. Does that make sense? So it's like, the reason I'm going on this rant is like literally somebody asked me this and I didn't really know how to respond because I would have to write a long ass message to respond and I ain't got no time for that shit. This is what I mean. Like, I've been doing this for a year and the more I do this, the more I realize I need to bring value. I need to bring you guys perspective. Anybody could come out and do this shit. It's not that hard. Anybody could come out and do this shit. But how do you put it in a way, you know what I'm saying, like you give value? That is what distinguishes. Now, I'm not in a position to say, like, as I'm a teacher or something, but we do well for ourselves here on TikTok to support our travels and to expand the channel and to make content. But at the end of the day, it's a personality-driven business. And it's all about personality. It's all about, we live in a personality-driven world. Y'all see this fucking AI shit that they got? Everything's going to be fucking AI from now on. AI this, AI that. I can't sit on the toilet for 3 minutes without listening to AI. Y'all hear all these apps. We have AI-driven solutions. We have AI-driven solution app for your business needs. I need an AI solution to wipe my ass. That's coming soon. You know, like, we are living more and more in an AI world. And it's like having that personality and being able to bring value, that's the key to doing anything on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why I felt like going on that rant, but it's like, it's like you see a lot of things. I'm not stupid. I see a lot of things. I don't necessarily call out everything, but it's like I want to bring value to all of you guys every single day beyond just showing you guys what is on the lens. Does that make sense, everybody? Does that make sense? That's what I'm trying to show you guys, man. Love you guys very much. Just keep walking, man. I felt like getting that off my chest, Chase. Chase is like, man, what the fuck kind of a story is that at 4 a.m. in the morning, man? I'm trying to chill out and go to sleep. This guy's all high energy and shit, giving me these crazy ass stories at 4 a.m. in the morning. Let's keep it moving. I call it the way it is. We ran out of water, unfortunately. We're going limp, everybody. I'm sorry to listen. I'm sorry all these grandmas over here in this wet market have to listen to all that bullshit that I just said. I feel bad for them. But we got to keep it moving, though. Damn, we got 800 people watching this? Well, that's how I did eat. I ate at the wet market. This place looks exactly like a Chinese. This place looks exactly like a Chinese wet market. Let's keep it moving. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's keep it moving. Damn, man, you gonna pay for my hotel, bro? You gonna pay for it? Let's keep it moving. Oh, he said he wasn't paying attention, man. Damn. Chase, man, much love, brother. Much love. And also, half my suitcase is literally your shit. I gotta buy a new suitcase, man, just because when I'm coming back, I gotta buy a new suitcase just for you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, I am gonna go take that coffee break now. And I'm gonna ask my driver to take me back to the city of Bangkok. I will be back tomorrow morning. So not tomorrow morning. I will be back in the morning. I should be back, man. I want to go get a massage before I come back. I want to get a little massage. But I should be back in the morning, man. I am all the way out here in Bangkok, so I might as well work hard. But I should be back in the morning. And then tonight, so Thursday night, something to really look forward to. We're going to be at the Ayutthaya Empire Kingdom ruins. UNESCO World Heritage Site is going to be a great way to cap off our live stream here on TikTok in Bangkok, in Thailand for the last 11 days. We saved the best for last. Hopefully the signal is as good as today. We had some moments of lag today, but it really wasn't horrible. It really wasn't horrible. I think hopefully tomorrow is going to be just as good. Okay. I know it is wearing me out, man. I want to go hit up the massage tonight. But here's the problem. I counted all the cash that I have, including the coins. I got 500 baht, dog. I got 500 baht in cash. That's $16. I got $15.80. You ain't getting very far with a massage with $15.80. Okay? You ain't getting very far with $15.80. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Curb, thank you so much for moderating. It's early in Texas, man. What you doing up? And Dorito, man, I didn't read the message yet from Discord, but I'm assuming the answer is yes, you want to become a moderator. In which case, I want to say I really welcome you to the team. You've been watching me for a long time. You're someone I trust. Okay? And one more time, I want to give a shout out to a couple people. Chase, obviously, with that amazing outcome on the battle. I want to thank JP, man. JP, I know you're working on a long shift late at night. I appreciate you for being here for me all night. Okay, there really wasn't that many people when you started watching earlier tonight at this railroad. There's probably like 400 or 500 people watching. I really appreciate you, brother. Thank you, JP. I appreciate you, man. I'm not going to go and battle Xian. I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to go back to my hotel room and just scrub and just like get a nice shower in and just wash off all the fatigue from this evening of streaming. I will be back in the morning. Hopefully, I will be back in the morning. Okay, hopefully I'll be back in the morning. I just want to give you a special shout out, man. It was going slow a little bit and you were really pushing it, man. I really appreciate it, man. It was going very, very slow and you pushed it. Okay, so thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. I will give you more value talk, dog. I will give you more. I love you guys, man. Thank you guys so much. This is a great stream. Thank you guys for tuning in to see the railroad market. I'm going to go back to my hotel room and take a long shower. Follow the channel if you haven't. We're on our way to 500,000 followers. Much love to everybody back home in America. I will see you guys on Thursday morning. Have a great night. Thank you, Chase. See you guys later, everybody. Follow the channel. Daniel, out. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow.